What's up, folks? It is an ugly, rainy day. I got broken ass windshield wipers. Davis Monthan Air Force Base fam camp is packed. I tell you, packed. Anyways, let's see. What do I got to talk about? Oh, first thing on my mind is yesterday at the coffee shop, college kids came in and they were so like, ooh, we got so much studying to do. And so what puzzles me is the amount of effort that these kids put in, that people in general, right? They put into school. It's so important. College is so important. Education is so important. We have to do this if we're going to be successful. In the meantime, while they're studying so hard because the education is so important, they're eating Krispy Kremes and drinking iced lattes, right? They're putting complete garbage into their body. They're damaging the body. They're damaging the vessel that all this information and knowledge that they're trying to extract from books and stuff is going into. The very thing that they're trying to fill with knowledge to make them successful, they're damaging it. Now, if you don't think that's ironic, if you don't think that health is important, your health is important, then go fuck yourself. Stop watching my videos, right? It's the most important thing. Your body is the most important thing in your life, because without it, you can't do any of that other shit that you think is more important, right? You can't go to work and work your ass off and be a workaholic and neglect your kids without your body, right? You can't study your ass off to get an education, to get a degree and a job you despise. You can't do that without your body, right? You can't cheat on your wife. You can't kick your dog. You can't do any of those things without your body. It's the most important thing. Yet people neglect it. It's not as important, right? Oh, I'll sleep when I'm dead, right? I got work to do. I don't have time to mess around. What is more important than your own health? Please, if anybody has an answer to that, what is more important than your own health? Please let me know, because it's completely frustrating to see people, especially these kids, right? These are kids. They're still children to some extent, right? Granted, maybe they're over 18, whatever, but they're still impressionable. And what's going on is they're being told that this thing that you're pursuing that's going to help you make money in the future is more important. Everybody is putting emphasis on how important their degree is, but they are not putting emphasis on how important their body is. So they're sitting there in poor health, studying, sucking down on, just makes me belch just thinking about it, iced coffee or iced lattes, eating Krispy Kremes. Now don't get me wrong, I like that stuff. I mean, I won't drink a latte unless it's made with coconut milk, but I like lattes, I like Krispy Kremes, I like that stuff. The difference in what I'm talking about is they're putting more effort into something besides their health, right? They think that studying is more important than taking care of their health. That's what bothers me. I'm not against eating something you like, right? In moderation, right? Or maybe not in moderation. I don't care. You can eat and drink whatever the fuck you want. It just perplexes me that people think that something else is more important than their health. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. What else? Speaking of health, I'm not feeling great. I am not feeling great at all. These past 3 days, I have been, I don't know, trying to make up. I haven't been overdoing it. I'll give myself credit there, but I've been eating things that I've been avoiding, strictly avoiding for 45 days. I've been eating them, and I gotta tell you, I'm done. I'm over it. Until the next time. My beard's still wet from my shower. First 2 days, I ate wheat and sugar. I had pastries and pizza. Ate some popcorn. Yesterday, I was not feeling well at all, and I didn't even eat anything till late, like around noon. I didn't even eat anything. I ate a cheddar jalapeno scone. It was still warm. That was awesome. Gluten-free. So yesterday I was completely gluten-free and corn-free. I'm not eating corn. I don't know when the next time I'm going to eat corn. I'll tell you that. And then I had a gluten-free cinnamon roll. And then I had a coconut milk mocha. That was... None of these things are really like... The scone was pretty good. The cinnamon rolls... I had a cinnamon roll the day before. I had a cinnamon roll yesterday. I had gluten-free. Those were pretty good. Everything else is kind of blah. Like this the mocha, I used to love mochas. Maybe because it's coconut milk. I don't know. But it just wasn't... like, oh... And then I had gluten-free pizza, and then I had some chili covered mangoes, which is dried fruit, but it's a very, very high concentration of sugar. Anyways, I'm done with all this. What's that standing in the street for? I'm done with all that. Back to low carb. Maybe I'll eat some sweet potatoes or something, or maybe I'll eat some turnips. I don't know, but I've got the carb cravings out of my system for a while, I think, because my stomach is upset. My stomach is not happy with me, all right? Not happy. The best way to be able to tell if something is good for you or not is eliminate it for at least 30 days. Some people say 21, some people say 30. The longer the better. But eliminate it 30 days, then reintroduce it and see how your body reacts. That is, if you get heartburn, if you get diarrhea, if you get gas, if you get abdominal pain, if you get any of these things, that is a sign that your body does not want that. All right, whatever you just ate. And that's what I'm suffering through right now. Just not feeling well because of, I probably would say, my body doesn't even like sugar. Just sugar. Like my stomach does not like sugar. My stomach is still upset, and the last thing I ate last night was those chili mangoes. Which is basically just concentrated sugar. So I am I'm not gonna say I enjoyed the last 3 days, because I don't know if I did, to tell you the truth. But it was good to finally eat some pancakes. It was good to finally eat a cinnamon roll. That was something I was thinking about for a long time. Everything else I ate was not worth it. I think I need to stick with the things that I really want, right? So if let's say I ate pancakes in the morning, I have this mentality that, well, fuck it, I ate pancakes, might as well eat crap the rest of the day. I think if I were to just eat the pancakes, enjoy it, and then reset and do the rest of the day, eating clean the rest of the day, I think it would be okay. And even if I want to eat a cinnamon roll the next day, if I just, I have this mentality where it's all or nothing, basically. So I need to follow my own moderation, right? I need to just okay, here's your cinnamon roll. Now, instead of waiting till tomorrow, starting right now, you're back on it. You're back on clean eating, right? I don't know. That's what I think. I'm no expert. That's it. That's all I got. If you're in Tucson, I'm going to be at Bookman's on Speedway in Wilmot, Saturday the 25th from noon to 2 p.m. Come on out and buy a book. Just kidding. Come out and sign. Come out, bring your book if you got it, or if you already read it. Come on, let's talk about characters and ask me any questions. That'll be Saturday. Tucson, Bookman's, corner of Speedway in Wilmot. I'll see you there. If you don't have my book yet, I'll give you a link down below to buy it, and you want to read the first chapter, I'm going to give you that too. And hey, what do you think about this? I'm going to read the first chapter on YouTube right here. I'm going to make a video of me sitting in this van reading chapter 1 so that people can listen to me read chapter 1. Instead of having to go read it, they can listen to it or watch it. Whatever. I think it's a good idea. Just haven't gotten around to doing it. And I don't know how well I read. I had an issue as a kid reading out loud, right? I was the kid who didn't want to be picked on to read out loud, and when I got picked on to read out loud, it was a horrible mess, right? But hey, I'm trying to overcome shit, so let's see what happens. That's it for now. I got a red light. I can safely turn this phone off, and I will talk to you guys later.